What's going on, Woods fam? Welcome back to another episode of Woods Fishing. That's right, we switched up the channel name to Woods Fishing because I believe we should widen the horizon of the channel from just bass fishing, and we're gonna get into that in a future video. But this video is not clickbait. It is true. The bait company is back, and we are offering pro staff / sponsorship spots to anglers like you. So stay tuned and find out how you can become one of these spots and to see all the new lures that we've come out with. Thanks for watching. Alright, so like I said, the bait company is back, and this has been on Instagram for a while, but some of you guys are just subscribed to the YouTube that don't have Instagram. I took a little break because orders were slow, and it was winter, so it's hard to make baits and stuff like that. But we are back, and we came out with a bunch of lures, and you guys really surprised me. We had so many orders and so much support. It is crazy. We're almost sold out right now. But I have like at least one of each lure, or I can pop up pictures because I have taken pictures of all of them to show you guys. And yeah, so let's sit down, go over that stuff, and go over how you can get pro staff or sponsored by us. And yeah, that'll be about it. So I hope you enjoy this one. Stay tuned. Alright, so some of you are new and you're just clicking on this because you saw that we are hiring pro staff and sponsorship members, I guess you could say. Definitely consider subscribing, and actually I would if you're going to be a part of the company. If you didn't know, the company name of my baits is Woods Bucket Mouth Baits. Can't even see it, but whatever. Yeah, we used to specialize in custom painted crankbaits, swim baits, poppers, whatever, but we are switching over, and well, I shouldn't say switching over, we're still gonna have crankbaits and stuff like that, but we are switching over to majorly supply you guys soft plastics and jigs, because those are the two best lures in my opinion. I don't use hard baits as much, so I feel that I could better represent my own company by doing this. And we're still gonna do crankbaits once the weather gets a little nicer, but there's still a lot of snow outside. And I'm partnered up with Deep Creek Lures. They make all these plastics. I am not taking credit for any of these plastic creations. It's all Deep Creek Lures. They are an amazing partner to the bait company, and they help us out a lot. So just to let you know, if you buy any of these, it also supports them if you're a fan of them as well. So basically, I'm gonna go over all the new products we have for our big launch that happened a couple days ago. And I'm gonna go over how you can get sponsored or join the pro staff. Let's get it right into it. We forgot some plastics. There we go, that's a little better. But anyway, I was gonna say I'm gonna show you guys all the products, and I know you can't see them that well because this camera doesn't autofocus. So I'll pop up pictures as we go as well, just so you guys can see. And of course, my baits website is always the first link down below, so you can look at the detailed pictures on there as well when you are checking out, because you're gonna buy a bunch of these awesome baits. So, and if you haven't already, follow the baits page on Instagram. It's always linked down below. Some of you guys didn't know about it until now, and some of you guys don't check out the description. But go show some support, or just follow Woods Bucket Mouth Baits. That's what it's called. And that would be greatly appreciated as well. We're pushing for 2,000 followers on that page. Now let's get into all the new baits, finally. So we had the original Katy Bug craws to start. These are just like standard craws. I'll pop up a picture like I said. But we are gonna move into some more beaver style baits. If you guys know Deep Creek Lures, it's called the Razor Beetle Craw. And I chose a lot of different colors for this because this bait is very versatile. It can be cut in half and put it on a drop shot. You can put it on a jig, you can text rig it. You can do a lot of stuff with it. So I figured we might as well have a lot of color options. We have white, which will come in handy during the spawn. We have lots of those. We have black and blue, which is great for muddy water. Even in clear water, sometimes it works great. We have green pumpkin as well. That's just a good all around. And we have peanut butter and jelly, which is personally my favorite. They're all really great colors, and if these were the 4 colors I could stick with for the rest of my life, I would. I swear by these colors. They are very good. And that's basically what the bait company consists of, a lot of these colors, except the jigs, we have a lot of new colors. And we still do carry the standard craws in our green pumpkin and our black and blue color. So not much has changed for the standard craws, but we added a whole new line of razor beetles that are going to take over the store. A lot of people have ordered them already, And if you didn't check out the Instagram post, you should, but I recommended you buy a green pumpkin razor beetle with a bluegill jig, because bluegills, especially during this time, because during the spawn, I know white's good, but also bluegills tend to swim into bass's beds and eat their eggs, and bass eat the bluegills obviously because they don't want their eggs to get eaten. So this razor beetle or a bluegill jig, which I'll show you in a little bit, would work great to imitate that, so you can get munched by a bass. Now let's move on to some more plastics. So if you guys didn't know, we already do have Senkos. We did add a new color though. We got rid of the black and blue, unfortunately, for now. We will add it back at some point, but we did get these black and blue tips. They got black, and it's black with a little bit of blue flake and then a blue tip, which is great. It's basically the same thing as black and blue. It's just it works just as well. And of course we have our green pumpkins that basically founded this soft plastics arsenal. And as you can see, we have a lot in stock, but I am about to ship a majority of this out because you guys have been so crazy with all your orders. But we have green pumpkin and we have black and blue tip, I believe is what it's called. You can check out the link in the bio, like I said. And we also added a new type of soft plastic, these being baby brush hogs. I named this color the DC Special for Deep Creek because it is one of their better colors. I believe they call it monkey grass. And we also have a black and blue in this color. These are the two great colors. This is more of a green pumpkin style, and this is more of a black and blue style. Both of them work good in many applications. So that's about it for soft plastics. We have two different types of craws, the razor beetle and the classic craw is what it's called now. We have Senkos in a few colors, actually only 2 right now, but it will be 3 very soon. And we also have we're calling them the bucket mouth brush hogs, and we have those in 2 colors as well. So overall, that's a great variety to choose from if you're angler. I believe I usually stick to Senkos, craws, and brush hogs for the most part. So I believe that this is a well-balanced arsenal. And we might add flukes in the future because I know a lot of you guys use flukes or swim baits, but we are not sure yet. For now, this is what we're sticking with because this took a lot of time and effort. Now we can move on to the jigs. This is it for plastics, but all of these, like I said, would work great at your body of water, at least one of them. So let's move on to the plastics now. I meant the jigs. I don't have a lot of them because you guys have been so crazy with the orders on Instagram, but we do have a few colors. I will pop them out all up on the screen because you guys can't see these this well, but we do have black and blue. We have green pumpkin. We have candy bug candy bug jig. Another candy bug. And we have PB&J. But like I said, we have a new shipment of heads coming in soon. My buddy makes the heads, and then they all get assembled here, and like I said, then they get shipped to you. So there are many colors though that aren't here because you guys have bought so many of them. I'll try and name them all off and pop up pictures as we go. You have the bluegill jig, which is amazing for overall just fishing any body of water with bass, because bass typically like to eat bluegill, and like I said, it's great during the spawn as well. We have the mud craw jig, which is very good in muddy water because it's brown, similar to the PB&J, except it's more different shades of brown, light and dark brown with a little bit of red flake. And that's good in muddy water. That's good in clear water as well. The browns are very versatile. So that's it for that one. We have the candy bug jig, which is more of a black and purple, which is really good in dirty water. It could also do some good work in clear water too. We have the black and blue jig, which is just your classic dirty water special. It works great in there. And we have green pumpkin, which is your classic clear water special, and PB&J, like I said, which is overall just a great jig. And we also have the neon craw, which is very versatile because it could be thrown in either stained, clear, or muddy water because it's neon and dark. So it's very versatile. The bluegill jigs, the mud craws, and the neons are already sold out. And the classic colors, like I was mentioning, would be 2, except I had an extra inventory of those. But don't worry, there will be more soon. My website says that it takes 1 to 2 weeks to ship. That's why, because you guys are selling out so quick. Okay, so now we are gonna get into how you can get on the Pro Staff team / get sponsored by my bait company. Now, this is very simple. Most companies do this. All you have to do to get on the Pro Staff is, I'll guide you through it right here as well. You click on the Pro Staff thing, the Pro Staff item on my shop. You add that to your cart. and you pick out 2 or more items that you would like, add those to your cart as well, and check out, and you are officially on the team. Email me or message me on Instagram and I will give you your discount code. It starts at 20% off. So for buying only 2 items, that's pretty good. You get 20% off just for that. And buying the 2 items isn't like trying to get orders or anything. It's like, I just want to make sure you guys are committed to the company before I give you discounted stuff. It makes sense, because if you just are in it for the free stuff, I obviously don't want to have you on the team, because you're just in it for the free stuff. You don't want to advertise the company that much. So that is why we're doing that. And basically how you can get sponsored is, everyone starts on the pro staff. No one gets sponsored immediately, unless you have like 20K or something. Then I'll sponsor you. But everyone gets on the pro staff, and then you work your way up to getting sponsored. Your discount increases as you buy more gear or sell more gear. That meaning you refer people to buy the gear, you refer people, and you have to have some sort of proof of you talking to them or something, but you have to refer them to buy some sort of lures from the site. And after a certain amount, the discount goes up, goes up, goes up, goes up until it's completely free at one point. And that would be a lot of sales, but you can do it. And also, it will increase your discount, like I said. So you might not even be sponsored, but you might get a really good discount if you refer some people and get some orders for the site. The camera just shut off, but I was explaining that the orders of the people that you're referring, the money from that goes towards your discount. So we don't lose money as a company, if you understand that. So basically, the money that we get from there basically cancels out with your discount, because we're losing money from you and we're gaining money from your referral, obviously. So that's basically how that works. So there's a rate, we can talk about it. It just depends on how many referrals you get. I'm not gonna get into that kind of detail, but that is, that basically sums up the Pro Staff / sponsorship program. Basically, you start on the Pro Staff with a 20% discount after you buy that Pro Staff thing, which is only like 50 cents, and then 2 lures, and then you can work your way up to a potential sponsorship. I think this program is very fair because it allows everyone to get an equal chance, and you don't have to have a big page to get sponsored. You can have a small page and just have a bunch of buddies that you can refer to buy some stuff, but obviously having a big page would help. Yeah, so we went over the plastics, we went over the jigs, we went over the sponsorship program, and I gave you a little bit on the crankbaits. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode. Just wanted to thank everyone for giving their time today and clicking on this video. Like I said, I'm trying to help you guys out by offering you guys discounted gear and pro staff stuff, because you guys are the Woods family, you guys are strong. So I'm offering you guys a discount just because I'm thankful for every one of you guys that watched this video. And like I said, the link to the website will be in the top of the description below. And if you want to join the pro staff, and if you enjoyed this new relaunch and the comeback of the bait company, you go ahead and smash that like button down below. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Woods fam. Thanks so much for watching another episode of Woods Fishing. I will catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.